Okay, children. So let's begin. Uh, most of these answers you all had given yesterday. Okay, the ones that remained were from the other part, the second part, the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Any one question, anything out of this part that anyone feels that they can answer better after reading the lesson on your own today? So you can just tell us, you can raise your hand, tell us which question you are answering, and then you read the question and give the answer. We will not give more than 5 minutes to this part because we discussed the answers yesterday. Anyone? Okay, Ishan, which question?
Yes. Ma'am, question number 1. Ma'am,
What?
how old was Evelyn when she went to attend the music classes? Something like that.
This is a factual question, beta.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Not the
Ma'am,
factual question. I mean, this is just like
ma'am,
one
question
word
number 2.
answer. Okay, question number 2 probably. Yes, fine. Answer that.
When was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed?
Okay.
Her deafness was first noted in her music class, and it was confirmed by all of the teachers, and all the teachers discouraged her. But there was a teacher whose name was Ron Forbes, who encouraged her to not to listen the music but to feel the music.
Okay. Now, when we are asking about this, see, the year is not given in the text. The age is given. Okay. So we have to answer with reference to her age, both the parts of the questions. And the teacher part is not going to be a part of this answer, beta, because it is not asked. Okay. It is asked as the next question: who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? So this would be the, then you bring up the reaction of the teachers, their motivation and all that. All right. So let us move on to the next part. Yeah, let us do this. Do you know these people and what instruments do they play? Do we know these people? Yes, Zainab.
Ma'am, actually, I was answering the second question, the question before this.
Okay, we've answered that. So you please find out, if you do not know, please find out who these great musicians of India are. Please find out, okay? As Indians, we should know about all these things. This is a part of our cultural heritage that we have, received from our masters, our, experts, the maestros. Okay. See, this is a very beautiful part that I find. Okay. It wasn't there in the PPT yesterday. This is an interview which was published in the October 2005 edition of the Reader's Digest, where the interviewer asked Bismillah Khan, when partition happened, didn't you and your family think of moving to Pakistan? Okay. So Bismillah Khan says, God forbid me leave Banaras. Never. I went to Pakistan once. I crossed the border just to say I have been to Pakistan. I was there for about an hour. I said namaskar to the Pakistanis and salam alaikum to the Indians. I had a good laugh. See, such a beautiful, example of communal harmony. Okay. And these are, these are not rare examples, beta. Our country, the people, the incidents, the social life, it's full of such examples. Okay. So this is what should, fuel our love for the country. It should not be just for the land, it should be for the people, and not for selective people, but for everyone. Okay, and because this is the beauty of our country, people like these, people like us. Okay, so now we come to the first question. Pick the right answer. Now, I want you all to look at these and see in the brackets, there are two options given. You have to find out which is the right answer. And when you raise your hand, you have to read out the correct sentence. We don't want to waste a lot of time in this. Just read out the correct sentence. Okay. All right, Zainab.
Ma'am, the first one is the pungi was a reeded noisemaker.
Very good. The pungi was a reeded noisemaker. Okay, good. The second one. Yes, Manan.
Second one, a barber transformed the pungi into a shehnai.
Very good. The third one, Raghav. Yes, Raghav, the third one.
Bismillah Khan paternal ancestors were professional musicians.
Very good. The fourth one, Ishan.
Yes, ma'am. And the fourth one, Bismillah Khan learned to play the shehnai from Ustad Fatehaz Khan.
Ustad Fayaz Khan.
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you get that from the text?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Zainab. Yes, Zainab, is the fourth one right?
Ma'am, the fourth one is Ali Bucks.
Yes. All right. Bismillah Khan's first trip abroad was to which of these places? Afghanistan, USA, or Canada? Kushagra. You're answering this one, Kushagra? All right, beta. Kushagra. Fifth
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Beta.
USA.
USA. All right. Fine. Thank you. Now we come to the second one. You have to find the words in the text which show that Ustad Bismillah Khan's feelings about the items listed below. Then you have to put a tick whether it is, what does he say? His feelings about teaching children music is positive or negative or neutral. Okay. So you just tell me whether it's positive or whatever. Okay. The examples are there in the text which tell you about it, and you already know it. I'm assuming that you know, that is why you're giving me the right answer. Okay. All right, children. So yes, Anushka. One second. I've seen Anushka raising her hand. All right. Well. Yes, Manan.
Bismillah Khan's feeling about teaching children music was positive.
All right. Second one also, can you do, Manan? The film world.
Ma'am, it was neutral.
Okay. Jay Singh Bhadoria. Yes, beta. His
migrating to
about
the USA.
No, beta. His feelings about the film world.
It was neutral.
Was it? It's negative actually. Okay, you find from the text.
Okay,
yes, Veer, what do you say? Veer, beta, what do you say? His feelings about the film world. What does the text say?
Ma'am, migrating to the USA.
Huh?
Ma'am, migrating to the USA.
Okay, you tell me that. Huh?
It was negative.
Negative.
It
All
was
right.
negative.
Veer, what did he feel about playing at temples?
He didn't want to leave Banaras.
He did not want to leave Banaras, right?
It was positive. Playing at temples was
Playing at temples, positive. Good. Anushka, can you answer the next two, 6 and 7?
Ma'am, 5 is left.
Number 5, okay, getting the Bharat Ratna. Shashwat, you tell me
Ma'am, positive.
about which one, beta?
Ma'am, getting the Bharat Ratna.
Ma'am, fifth one, positive.
Fifth one, getting the Bharat Ratna, positive. Okay, Shashwat, number 6?
Positive.
Ma'am, positive.
The banks of the Ganga, positive. Okay. Who else now? Okay. Aditya Patidar. Beta, Aditya, number 7.
Negative.
Leaving
Negative.
Banaras and Dumrao, negative. He did not want to leave
Negative.
Banaras and Dumrao. Okay. For Banaras and Dumrao, the feelings were positive, but for leaving these places, the feelings were negative. Now, why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi, and how is the Shehnai different from a pungi? These two answers I'll be asking you together. Okay, so you can take one tiny minute to frame your answers, and then I'll ask you. If your answer is ready, you can raise your hands. And Geet will answer me. Beta, why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi? Geet, this whole chapter is about music, and since you are Geet, you should answer.
Ma'am, I could not join it before, so I'm not remembering.
Okay. All right. So Shashwat will help you.
Ma'am, I don't know the answer.
Why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi?
Yeah, I don't know the answer. Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Kushagra will tell us.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, because according to him, the Pungi's voice was Pungi's voice is not good to hear, and traditionally it is not. Of,
Not good to hear me. What we can say here is that according to him, not according to him, the sound of the pungi was very unpleasant. It was like a noise maker. Okay. So this is why he banned the playing of the pungi. All right. Okay.
okay.
How is a Shehnai different from a pungi? Aditi, beta, you do not answer at all. You be ready. One of the answers I'm going to ask you to give me the answers. Anika, Jalad, Nakia, Tavansh, Tanisha is not raising hands. Viraj. As it is, we have few participants today. I think there were 35 when we began. Hanji Ishan. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, the Shehnai is different from pungi because pungi was an instrument which had a shrill and unpleasant sound,
Yes.
whereas Shehnai has a pleasant and joyous sound and has a better tonal quality than pungi.
Very good.
Shehnai is basically a bark of a tree, whereas pungi is made up of metal.
Super. Very nice. Very good, Ishan. Thank you. Where was the
Thank you,
Shehnai played traditionally? And how did Bismillah Khan change
Shehnai.
this? Where was it played traditionally? Zainab will answer this.
Ma'am, I only know
हाँ, ठीक है.
Ma'am, Bismillah
Ma'am,
Khan got his break with the opening. Sorry, ma'am. The Shehnai was played traditionally in the temple and the royal courts. And Bismillah Khan took this instrument to the stage, to the classical stage.
Yes, to concerts.
It was played in weddings also.
So this was traditionally, this instrument was played, in temples, auspicious occasions only. But Bismillah Khan...
And because the 7 holes made the noise very pleasant.
Yes. And he turned it into an instrument on which all the ragas could be played. And that is why it moved from there to the concerts, to the stage. Very good. Thank you. Now, question number 4. When and how did Bismillah Khan get his first break? And Ishan Agarwal will answer this.
Yes, ma'am. When All India Radio invited Bismillah Khan for playing Shehnai at the radio station, Bismillah Khan gets his big break.
Good. Good, Ishan.
Ma'am, in 1938.
In 1938, when AIR started,
Ma'am, he was in
India
Lucknow.
Radio, yes. All India Radio, Lucknow.
Ma'am, opened in Lucknow.
Yes. So, where did Bismillah Khan play the Shehnai on 15th August 1947?
Ma'am, at Red Fort.
Okay. At the Red Fort, and it was a historic event. Zainab, what made it? Which historic event was this?
He was the first Indian to greet the nation with his musical instrument. This event was historic because we got independence on that day. He poured his heart out in the presence of a large number of people, including Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru.
Yes, superb. And we can imagine how beautiful it must have sounded, at the dawn of 15th August 1947. And it must have set the mood for the famous, one of the most beautiful speeches, with the tryst of destiny, the beautiful speech by Jawaharlal Nehru. So it must have been a beautiful moment. So why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Shehnai school in the US?
Ma'am.
Raghav.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Raghav will answer. हाँ बेटा.
Ma'am, 6th one.
हाँ जी, the 6th one.
Why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a Shehnai school in USA?
Yes.
Bismillah Khan refused one of his students to request to start a Shehnai school in USA because he would not live away from Hindustan, especially from Banaras, the river Ganga.
Yes. So, this was the reason that, can you bring my Ganga there? Can you bring my, my Banaras there? I cannot. So, find at least 2 instances in the text. So, this answer is almost done, okay? The 2 instances in the text which tell you that he loves India and Banaras. Which are the 2 instances? One is this.
Ma'am,
हाँ बेटा.
Ma'am, one is that he refused to go to the Shehnai school and be the head of the Shehnai school in USA.
Ma'am, the second was when Shekhar Gupta asked to Khan Sahab to move to Pakistan during partition.
He did not ask him to go. He said, why didn't you people, you go? Weren't you also tempted to go to
Yes,
an
ma'am.
Islamic nation? So he said, no, I just went there so that, I could say, ki, ha, I have been to Pakistan. Okay. But then he said, I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
went there for 1 hour and I came back. He could not go away from his country.
India.
Yes. Now, thinking about language. Look at these sentences. Evelyn was determined to live a normal life. Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. Now the italicized parts answer the questions, what was Evelyn determined to do and what did Evelyn manage to do? They begin with a to verb, to live, to conceal. See children, these two verbs, they are also called two infinitives. My mother told me to study. I am learning these days to cook. So these verbs are two infinitives, okay? They are the non-finite verbs. Now you have to complete the following sentences beginning with a to verb and you have to try to answer the questions in brackets. I have unmuted all those who have raised their hands, but I will I'll say who's going to answer and only that person is going to give the answer, right? Okay, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
So, Jonak, I cannot give you the control of the screen, beta. Don't even ask. All right, can we begin with the exercise? Can we begin? Please ensure there is no background noise, okay? Because this muting and unmuting takes long time. Okay, who can tell me the first answer?
Ma'am, the screen is blank.
Yes, Prabhu, tell me the first one.
The school sports team hopes to win the match.
All right, very good. So what does the question is here? What does it hope to do? It hopes to win the match. Thank you, Prabhu. Aditya, second one.
We all want to succeed in our life.
Very good. What do we all want to do? We want to succeed. Very good, Aditya. Thank you. Shaunak, please do the third one.
While the hearing entire child's mother, what did they advise her to do? They advised the hearing impaired child's mother that
what did they advise her to do? They advised her to go to an yes, Veer, can you complete this? Yes, Veer.